What's up? I'm Jayy Von Monroe, Blood on the Dance Floor. I'm here with the lovely...
I'm Courtney, but I'm not on the video. I like that. Just him.
Okay. Well,
just you. So you guys are here on the Vans Warped Tour, and you're basically a do-it-yourself band.
Yeah.
Not on a label. You know, you're putting out your own music.
No manager, nothing.
No, I mean, you're doing everything yourselves, but, I mean, if you look at the rankings for the Follow Fridays on Twitter, you guys are higher than most of the bands.
Lady Gaga, Justin Bieber.
Yeah, I mean, you are, which is amazing
It's really funny.
for, you know, your fan base. So basically, how did you do it? I mean, what's your advice to other bands out there?
Honestly, it's all about communication with your fans. I mean, because, like, those are the people that make you. So, like, I mean, you're only going to be as big as your fans let you, you know what I mean? If you're addicted to your fans, I mean, none of them are going to like you, and, I mean, none of them are going to help you out or anything. It's just like, I mean, half the time we don't even have to ask for these things. People just do it out of the kindness of their heart because they want to see the band become more successful, because they know no matter how big we get, we're always going to be, like, the people that walk, you know, down the line at the venues and sign autographs and take pictures and stuff, and, like, none of us leave the show until all of that's, like, taken care of. You know, we take our time out of every show to meet every single one when you're standing there, so...
Yeah, I've heard some of your signing lines have been very, very long. And you need security.
Yeah.
which has gotten really crazy.
It has gotten
But your fan base is very young.
Yes.
So I don't, and that was the part, it's like when you listen to your music, it doesn't really fit
It doesn't.
to such young fan base.
Well, like, in the beginning, it's like we had no idea what our fan base was going to be consisting of. So it's like, you know, in the beginning it was like kind of an experiment, and then like we got a big reaction from like kids, which we didn't expect at all, because we were making music from our perspective, being, you know, like in our like 20s and stuff, just chilling, and like, oh, it's good party music, and then you have a bunch of kids like that were like, oh. And you know, I'm like, I love the kids, all of them, but like, you know, it's like some of it's not, you know, it wasn't ever like made for them, but now we are making music like for them specifically, you know? We figured it out, and we're like, all right, you know, these kids, they're here for us, and we'll be there for them as much as we can. So we started writing more about the bullying thing, and, you know, like the day-to-day tension with adolescence. It's intense being a kid. I can't imagine.
No, it's true. Yeah, lyrically, I was just like, I don't know if you want like a 12 or 13-year-old singing some of your earlier songs, but they are.
We get a lot of shit from parents about that, and it's like, it's not our fault.
Yeah, there was like one thing where you guys were like some like Christian youth group was like slamming you guys, and I was just like...
It's funny because Davi is so like religious, he's so Catholic, he wears like 1 million rosaries every day, and like I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum though, so like that isn't like, I'm just like, go ahead. It's like the Christians just like, they went ape shit and stuff, I'm just like, well, you know, there's other people that's done like way worse than us, you know, I guess because like the kids are so drawn to it.
Well, your fan base really is the age that a lot of bands would like to get as a fan base, because they're the kids.
They're the most loyal.
They're loyal. They'll go out and buy your merch. They'll go buy your music. Where older people are more fickle, and they're also, that age group is more accepting.
Yeah.
I mean,
Exactly,
really
and I think that's like the biggest part of it for me, is seeing that like all these kids that like are 12 and 13 and stuff like that come out to the shows that don't even look anything like us, that are like extremely like accepting of it, you know, because it helps them realize, you know, like not all of us that look the same are the same, because like that's like the whole reason why I went through all the shit I went through in middle school, is because the kids like had no understanding. So it's like now that I'm able to give people understanding, it's like, you know, I want to start putting a little dent into making the world a better place.
That's cool. That's what Davi and I had talked about, that after he had done his public service announcement with us for the other site. We talked about that, and just the whole thing about it. So how different did you look in middle school than you are now?
I was probably like just as extreme, but probably in different ways. I used to wear like 13-inch platforms and like shirts made out of caution tape. I'd paint like my entire face for school. Like it was just such a like an event for me. I was like, oh, time to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, go paint my whole face to school. And I don't know, I was doing it to be artistic, and other people were just like, oh. So now it's like I'm kind of extreme even when I'm not wearing makeup. You know? It's just like I've dedicated myself to like what I do and what I believe in. So I'm stuck this way now. You know, turning back.
It's a great look.
Yeah, thank you.
So, and one of the questions I ask everybody is for them to pick a tattoo that they have.
Okay.
And I want you to give me the story behind it. You'll have to get closer with that, because this isn't the normal camera we use. to do this. So pick a tattoo and give us a story.
I'm just gonna go with my whole arm since that pretty much is all just one big tattoo. It's script. It says every saint has a past, every sinner has a future. It's an Oscar Wilde quote. I don't know if you're familiar with him. He's amazing. But yeah, no, the quote really stood out to me because I'm not at all religious, but I really liked the play on words, I guess, you know, because like it's true. Like, I mean, that's why like the Christians believe that, like, you know, they can have their last salvation. You know, they can pray to their God one last time and He'll forgive them for all of their wrongdoing and everything. And it's true. Like, everyone, like, no one's perfect. Everyone has, you know, skeletons in their closet, and I believe that, like, letting those skeletons out, all the truth will set you free, and every sinner will have a future. So that's what it means to me.
No, I like that. So, and what I ask everybody else too is my last thing is, it's the future. You open up the Rock and Roll Encyclopedia.
Okay.
How do you want to be remembered as a band?
How do I want to be remembered as a band? I want to be remembered as I don't know, kind of. I really do want to make an impression on like today's youth, like on our generation, and like seeing so many of these kids and having the ability to talk to all of them, you know, and have them all understand. It's like that's what I want to be remembered as. Like, I don't even want my name in the encyclopedia. As long as like what I've done is there and it's made a statement, that's all that matters to me. Just need to stay in the fucking earth.
That's cool.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.